Hi everybody, Lucifer here, and I'm playing Outcast Second Contact. Now, I have no idea what this is. The only thing I know is that it was free on Humble Bundle and I got it. And then I had to do like a million things just to get it to a decent frame rate. So, it might not be the smoothest experience, but...
Lexicon accessed.
Okay, nope. I made a little mistake. I loaded the game in. Whoa, what the fuck? I loaded the game in to see if how it runs, and as I said, I needed to do a little string of miracles just to get it to a decent frame rate. Okay, just don't cut out again.
Came the discovery of the superstrings theory, which stated that an elementary particle...
Oh, come on! That just pisses me off. I guess I'm just gonna have to find the video and insert it here because otherwise I'm not gonna see that.
Ulukai? Ulukai! Son Nikar! Son Guarta!
You guys want to keep it down? My head is splitting.
Ulukai, are you unhurt?
I think so, Doc, except my hearing's a bit out of whack.
Okay.
I do not understand, Ulukai.
Ulukai? What's that, some egghead word for... Holy shit!
What is Egghead?
Who are you? Where are the others?
I am Sokrim, leader of the Dolotai Guardians. What others do you talk of?
Others, like me.
We found you alone, Ulukai. No others were there.
Oh.
Brilliant. Now what?
Now? Now we will help you retrieve your 5 Mons and defeat Feyran and his soldier leader Croax. Then all of Adelpha will be free.
Whoa, slow down there, Chief. I hate to burst your bubble, but I've already got a world to save.
What? I have no idea what's going on.
Yes, Ulukai, and that is Adelpha.
Why do you keep calling me Ulukai? The name is Cutter Slade.
Hundreds of moons ago, the Prophet Khazar spoke of a higher being, the Ulukai, who would arrive at this time to save Adelpha from destruction at the hands of Feyran. To do this, you will need the 5 Mons, sacred objects that have been hidden around the regions of Adelpha, awaiting your arrival.
Hey, I'm interested.
Sounds like you have some real problems. Zokgrim, was it? But right now, I gotta find the 3 other people on my team and a busted probe. That's my first priority. If I have time afterwards, I'll see what I can do about helping you, okay?
If you search for friends and busted probe, have you a way of finding them?
Yeah, that is a good
Now that
question.
you mention it, no, I don't.
You help us, we help
Then
you.
I propose a deal with you, Ulukai. I will tell the other Dolotai Guardians to go out into their regions and search for what you seek. When they discover anything, they will get word to me, then I to you.
That makes sense. That's a deal I can live with.
How many men do you have?
Once, we numbered in the thousands.
Yeah.
Now we are but 100, and getting smaller with each moon.
Oh.
So if I help you get these Mons, you'll use your 100 eyes and ears to look around this world for me?
Yeah, Max.
Yes,
Actually, it's 200 eyes
Doesn't
and
sound
ears.
like I have much of a choice here. How will you know where I am?
we will know, Ulukai. Many Talon will not believe in you until they hear stories of your good deeds. All will watch your every move.
Okay.
Fair enough. Now the probe is a big, shiny metal object, and I need to find it first.
Is this what you seek?
A backpack? Where'd you get that?
It was found where you arrived, Ulukai, as were many sacred objects of the Yods.
Oh. So I crashed on a medieval
No, the
planet.
probe is much bigger than that. You said the rest of the equipment is there?
No, Ulukai. When sacred objects were discovered, many Talon take them for themselves, to
Oh.
have a little part of the Yods, and to feel hope that some moon they would help. Most Talon will not want to give up their sacred objects.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense from a religious standpoint.
This mission will be a snap, Commander. It's just a simple repair operation. What could go wrong? Well, let's count. I lost my crew, can't find the probe. My equipment is being used by the natives as rosary beads. And I have one backpack with my HK-P-12 and 30 rounds of ammo.
Okay.
I believe that places this mission somewhere just south of Fubar.
Just south of Fubar. I love that.
I did not understand all what you said, Ulukai, but if you are looking for more items, I would like to give you this.
What am I gonna get?
What is it?
This Gamsav is believed to save a Talon's essence when it is held and squeezed in one's hand. When you do this, a strange glow builds inside the Gamsav, and after a few moments, it lets out a bright light. This is believed to imprint your essence on the Gamsav, but you cannot move while the light is growing.
Oh. So it's a mechanic? Guns out. Game save!
Let's skip it, Chief. This is too much. Look, I think I need to clear my head. Got a place I can stretch my legs a bit?
Of course, Ulukai. Our camp is open to you. You should find my son Lan. He can help you. Once he has done so, return to me, and I will open the Dalka, so you may leave.
Okay. Interesting premise. Interesting premise.
Accessed.
Okay, dude, can I talk to you? I am curious, well, about everything. What are the Mons?
Come here a second, would you?
I'm curious. Sorry, but I'm curious.
What are these Mon you told me about again?
It is said that you will come to Adelpha and reunite the 5 Mons. Then the season of Feyran will come to an end, and all of Adelpha will be at peace once again.
And what are they?
No Talon knows. They were found by Caesar, and then hidden from the soldiers of Feyran by all the Shamas after Caesar was reverted. Find the Shamas in any region you enter to begin finding them on, Ulukai.
Okay, okay. That is not a problem. Game save?
Say, Zokrim,
What's with that gam salve you gave me?
That is your Gamsav. It is a very special piece of Adelpha, and only a few are ever found.
Okay, so...
Great. What's it good for?
If you take it in your hand and squeeze it, light and sound from inside the Gamsav grows.
Oh.
When it reaches full power, it will cause a bright flash. That flash is thought to save your essence, in case you are reverted.
Oh, that's different.
Be warned that if you use this near soldiers, that they will hear it and come running. Also, any energy that comes near your Gamsav will disrupt it, and you will have to begin again trying to use it.
Oh.
How many times can I use it?
I do not think it has a limit, Ulokai.
So it's a game save, and if I want to save a game, I can't use it while I'm sneaking around soldiers. I have to do it before I start sneaking around. That makes sense to me. So... Okay, the Guardians.
Tell me more about the Dolotai Guardians.
All Talon of the Essence Fae used to be Dolotai Guardians. Since the Fae Essence allows us to use our essence to attack, we became the hunters and protectors of the Talon.
So what went wrong?
When Fae-Ran arrived in Shamazar, he began to change the minds of some of the Fae Talon. He said that the Fae were stronger and should lead the other Talon. Many of the Fae did not listen to Fae-Ran, but a few of the less honorable ones did.
Yeah.
Why didn't you try and stop him then?
Many of us began to battle with the followers of Fae-Ran, but the way of the Talon must be one of peace, or the essence suffers. This is how it has been for countless thousands of moons. Khazar spoke against our use of force, and we followed his message, but Fae-Ran took advantage of this, and reverted many of Khazar's followers.
And now?
Now we are but a few left. Fae-Ran has done his best to remove our voice from Adelpha, but we continue to fight in our own way. Many Talon want us to succeed, but most are afraid to say it.
Lexicon accessed.
Well... To be honest, if you're not gonna defend yourself... It's sad to say, I'm probably evil for saying this, but... You cannot defend yourself. If you just let it go because your religion forbids you to be violent, well, that's just stupid.
What can you tell me of Croax?
I was very young when he became the leader of Fae-Ran's soldiers. From what my father told me before being reverted, Croax always tried to be in control, to have others under his power.
Oh.
How did he and Fae-Ran get together?
When Fae-Ran first arrived in Shamazar, he met with Khazar several times. They were always seen arguing. Croax saw his chance to join forces with Fae-Ran, and together they began to teach their message of power over the weak.
Okay.
Can you tell me about Shamazar?
It is the region that the Daoke in our camp leads to. This region is filled with temples, and many Talon there are forced to grow food for Fae-Ran's soldiers.
Lexicon accessed.
Okay, about Yod?
What is a Yod?
The Yods are the forces that watch us from above and give all Talon our essence. They are the ones who have brought you to us. We
Okay.
hope.
We hope. So I guess this is gonna be a game of choice. So I can go batshit crazy and be a monster, or be a good guy.
What is a Daoka?
They are the travel rings that have been found throughout Adelpha for thousands and thousands of moons. No Talon knows who created them, only that they allow fast travel to regions where they lie.
Fast travel.
We turned ours off to make sure no soldiers followed us when we rescued you.
Okay, well.
HKP-12 ammo located.
Okay. How do I... So I walk into it? Okay. That's the ammo. Okay. Why the decent sprinting meter? I thought I saw something over there. Did not. So. It's not running as bad as I thought it would, which probably seems unacceptable for most of you because I am... No, that's the same guy.
Unstable organic energy detected.
Okay, the music is a bit too loud, so... Music volume is going down on 6. And yeah, I assume someone looking like this would look like some kind of a demigod to someone who's not.
HKP-12 ammo located.
Okay, hi, I'm gonna take the ammo and I'm just gonna talk to you very fast. Hi.
Can I see you for a second?
Hi.
Are you Jan?
Yes, Ulukai. I'm glad that you are feeling better.
Thanks. Your father said you could help me get the kinks out.
The what?
Forget it. I need to get some exercise. Can you help me out?
I can do that, Ulukai. There are 4 tests we do here to train other Guardians. I can guide you through them if you would like.
Yeah,
I would.
That.
Then you can choose from our tests of jumping, swimming, targeting, or sneaking.
Notepad accessed.
Oh, I will have to sneak. That is interesting. Let's start with target
What about
practice.
this targeting test?
We have some pots set up to test the shooting skills of the new Guardians. Even though my father unwisely follows the no-violence teachings of Khazar, we still need to learn how to aim our defensive weapons. I shall show this to you.
Okay, follow the guy. Just as soon as I pick up the ammo. Yep. Where are you? Okay. Following you. Yeah, I kind of agree with this guy. It's a bit unwise. But defensive weapons, okay, I get that. If you just want to defend, you defend. But once you're attacked, there is one thing you can do. And that's break the attacker so hard that he doesn't think about doing that again.
Come here a second, would you?
What's the deal here?
Here you must break these pots. You may find items inside. Try and break them all.
Notepad accessed.
Okay. How do I do that? I
Stable
don't.
organic energy detected.
Oh.
You shoot well!
I shot a bomb.
You shoot well!
Oh. Oh, I have auto lock. That is great. Can I? Okay, that's nice. Let's go to the jumping test.
Let's try this jumping test.
Nice.
Follow me, Ulukai. I will take you to the place where we test the skills of jumping.
Okay. This is the.
Stable organic energy detected.
This is probably the kind of most entertaining game mechanic explanation I've ever seen. So, jump info.
What now?
Across the water, you can see the steps that lead to the top of the rocks. Jump across there and claim your reward. Only those of strong essence can make this jump.
Notepad accessed.
Okay, let's see.
Metal detected.
Oh. What is metal detected? Okay, got some metal. Is there crafting in this game? If there is, I'm doomed. Okay, so I need strong essence and favorable frame rate. I don't have either, probably. Ah!
Detected.
Ouch. Ouch. did he seriously say ouch? For the love of jeez. Wait, what is this shiny little thing here? Oh. Knew there was something. Hide from me. So, let's try this again. Okay, I have a rocket boost, so... Ah! Oh, come... You gotta be kidding me! Okay, so... I do jump... Maybe I need to lower the mouse sensitivity? Yes! Nice!
Lexicon accessed.
Let's see if this headset transmitter works. Slade to group. Slade to group. Is anyone reading me? Damn it, people! Turn on your receivers!
Okay. Okay, that is...
Be careful coming down, Urukai!
Whoa! Nice. What else do you gotta say? Sneak test.
What is this sneaking test?
This is our most difficult test. Since my father orders that we follow the no-violence teachings of Khazar, we find that we are forced to try and sneak into places without the soldiers seeing us.
Okay, that's dumb. You're at
Nothing wrong
war.
with a little sneak and peek. Saves on ammo.
If you say, Urukai, me, I want to fight. But my father forbids it. And so now we train how to retrieve objects without being spotted. Follow me and I will tell you the rules.
Okay. Seriously, you're basically at war.
Unstable organic energy
You're not gonna
detected.
defend yourself. You're gonna perish, and can't say that. Stable organic matter. I'm gonna pick that up. Presume there's gonna be some side quests here, because why not? So, there's a lake? Huh. If it wasn't snowing, I would probably take a bath right now in that lake. I don't know if this game has the mechanic of the freezing mechanic, basically. I don't even know what this game is. Oh. Okay. Speak.
Pardon me, buddy. How does this work?
Urukai, you will now begin the most difficult of our tests. What we will do is have you stand in the area of the square. Once I say 1, 2, 3, you must begin to try and get the fruit I lay on the ground.
Sounds easy enough.
It will not be, Urukai. If you leave the square before I count 3, I will start over. If I see you, I will tell you, and you will have to come to me to restart the test.
Let's go then.
Okay.
Enter your square and we will begin. Wait for my count, please.
Notepad accessed.
Okay. Okay. I'm here, so. First,
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Hit crouch. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, that is quite interesting. Oh, he's looking this way. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, crouch, you Nort. Probably went down the river. But I believe I got the food. Yep.
You did it! I could not see you!
Jesus Christ. Now, swim test.
Tell me about your test of swimming.
We test the ability of all Guardians to swim down into the waters around Adelpha. This is useful for us when we hide our items or want to avoid the soldiers of Croax. Follow me, and I will explain our test.
Okay, what I'm questioning is who is insane enough to swim during a goddamn blizzard? Well, there are people who swim in frozen lakes, so kudos to them. No matter, no matter. I find this game very interesting. Yeah, that's probably because I'm a sucker for world building and everything that has a semblance of a story.
Come here a second, would you?
You want me to swim in there? I'll freeze my headset off.
This water is very cold, but it holds items that you may find useful. Swim to the bottom to find the best ones, but be sure to protect your essence.
Notepad accessed.
Say, can you tell me a bit more about your father?
Yeah.
He is a great leader, and if things were different in Adelpha, he would be the leader of all the Dolotai Guardians. As it is this moon, we must hide or face the reverting flames of Feyran.
He gets people to join him by burning them?
Yes, Ulukai.
What?
Strange recruitment plan. How's your father fighting back?
We never fight, although most of us would like to. I am beginning to think that my father's essence is going weak. I want to no longer listen to his teachings of Khazar and of peace. I want more than anything to revert Feyran myself for what he has done.
Whoa, simmer down there, Jan. I'm sure your father knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
We shall see soon enough.
Yeah, that is kind of confusing. Can I talk with somebody through the wall? They're normal rebels, but... Okay, scanning... Oh, what? That was... I got a minimap. That was not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do is... see? What is my inventory? Okay, Y seems to be... Shift? No, escape. No, it's not escape. 1, 2. Look away so I don't accidentally shoot somebody. 4. V, B, R, E, Q, F, F. Okay, it's F1 for this. So... Yep, it's a game save. I believe I just saved the game, so...
Cold, is it not?
Foreign material detected.
So, diving is going underwater. Okay, go up, go up, go up. HKP12.
Foreign material detected.
Okay, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. I can swim faster.
Foreign material detected.
Get up, get up, get up.
That was cold.
Yeah, that was definitely cold. Don't know where to go, to be honest. I'm just gonna run back to that guy. Still love the fact that I have a jump jet. But it kinda feels like home after playing Battletech for so long. I'm actually still playing Battletech, so...
Stable organic energy detected.
Organic energy? That is... That is something I find interesting. Anyway. Result?
Yo, Shorty.
Shorty.
So, did I pass?
Yes, Ulukai. I have no doubts that you could pass our tests. It was my honor to help you get out of your kink. I hope now that we will be able to learn more useful battle strategies from you.
Your father wouldn't be too happy about that.
My father does not want to see what is happening around him. He talks of the old moons of the Guardians and the honor their name once held. Never does he see that few are being left alive which believe the way he does.
Don't worry, Jan. I've never failed in a mission yet.
May the odds be silent during your travels, Ulukai. My father will be glad to hear that you are ready to begin.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I almost forgot. You will need this.
What?
Hey, that's an EVD. Where did you find this?
This and many sacred objects are all around Adelpha now, Ulukai. When they were found, many believe them objects of the Yods.
Oh. Well, thanks, guy. Now, what did we say? What was it? F? What the hell is an EVD? Okay. Did do that, I did all of that. Okay, these are name everything. Your reputation. Held nothing. Backpack. Okay, so this is just a binocular. And it's under here, yep. Oh, it's... Oh. Wait, I can lock? What does locking do? Okay, so... Oh! Locking just sets me in place. Let's say I... Oh, I can lock on a person. Okay, okay, and... What is F2? F2 is nothing, but this is my game save. Or gamsav, as they call it. Now, can I talk to people in here? To see what they think. Hi.
Yo, Shorty.
Hey there, how's it going?
Great, Urukai. You are better, I see.
Yep.
I could be worse, although I don't really see how.
I can try and give you some info about the Shamaz or the region of Shamazar if you would like.
Okay, yeah, that is... First of all, Shamazar.
What can you tell me of Shamazar?
Large temples are placed all around that region. They are all used to go to pay tribute to the yods of the essences. These moons, very few are allowed to travel to them, and the offering plates beneath the idols atop the temple stand bare.
Why can't you travel to them?
Feyran has all but destroyed all forms of worship to the other yods. Now, his yod, the yod Fey, is the only yod all can worship frequently. For the other three, all must do it in secret. Only the Shamaz are allowed to travel much to these other temples, but even their time there is limited.
What else can you tell me of Shamazar?
Recent rains there have made the ground very dangerous in some parts.
Oh.
Be careful around the dark land areas. Also, the waters of Shamazar hold danger. I even hear stories of a large, dangerous beast in the waters behind a temple, but I do not know which one.
Oh. Well, good to know. Shamaz?
What can you tell me about the Shamaz?
They used to have greater numbers of their kind, like us Guardians. But since Feyran and Croax began to rule Adelpha, they have disappeared in great numbers.
Feyran's been killing them?
That is what most fear, Ulukai. Feyran has made it illegal for any Shamaz to teach about the other yods or of the Prophet Khazar. Those that do, disappear. We have made efforts as well to keep alive the teachings of Khazar and the yods, but we too lose more Guardians every moon. I fear that one moon soon there will be no more of us left.
So why does Feyran allow some of the Shamaz to live?
He will always need Shamaz. They can use their essence to heal. Croax forces them to heal his soldiers, and Feyran makes them heal the workers, so they can work harder for him. There was a time that none of the Shamaz would help Feyran. But when he continued to revert them until there were only a few left, They decided that they needed to stay alive to attempt to continue their teachings and agreed to Feyran's terms.
They're on his side now?
No, Ulukai.
They're slaves.
Never question the loyalty of a Shamaz. They will all be delighted to see you and will help you the best they can. Khazar suggested this, and the Shamaz have listened. The only reason you should ever fear a Shamaz is...
Is when?
Forgive me, Ulukai, but they were told by Khazar that if your essence was discovered to be evil, they were not to help you. But I am certain that will not be the case.
Lexicon accessed.
Okay, so be the good guy.
HKP-12 ammo
Hi.
located.
Can you speak?
Hello.
You have my greetings, Ulukai. I have just returned from Okasankar, and I am glad to see you are well.
Where?
The region of Okasankar. I was there because I was the last guardian to leave Okar, the region where we found you. It was my duty to make sure no trail was left by us that
Okay.
would lead the soldiers to us.
Okay. Okasankar.
Tell me about this Oka Sankar.
It is a region full of water. The city of Sayana lies around a mountain that rises high above the water there.
Eh,
Many say the region used to be mostly mountains countless moons ago, and that the Yods became angry and filled it with water to drive away the ancient ones there.
oh.
The Ancient Ones?
The stories about them are many, and each is different. So many moons have passed since they were supposed to have been here that I fear no one Talan knows if they existed.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about them?
The most popular
Myths
story
and legend.
is that there were two races in the beginning, Talan and the Ancients. The Yods watched as both races began to live on Adelpha. When the Yods saw the Ancients hurting Adelpha, they reacted quickly to rid Adelpha of them. Many Talan were lost in their anger, but the few that survived spoke with the Yods and promised to never harm Adelpha again.
You don't believe this story?
I do not know, Ulukai. Some moons I do not. But then I think about the Daoka and other objects that no Talan knows how they arrived on Adelpha, and I wonder.
He's a
Lexicon
thinker.
accessed.
I like this guy. He's a thinker. I do gotta say that the naming is a bit lazy at points.
What can you tell me about this Okar place?
That region is where we found you, Ulukai. Khazar spoke of your arriving in that region, and for many moons we hid among the trees, avoiding the soldiers of Croax. We had all but given up hope that you would arrive when we saw the bright light of your arrival.
Then what happened?
You arrived near a group of soldiers. They were about to discover you when we attacked them and drove them away.
You attacked?
Only with sleep darts and other not violent means. We never revert other Talan. After this, you were brought here to safety.
Pacifist.
Only I remained behind to hide our tracks. That region is a very dangerous one. Full of mystery it is.
What kind of mystery?
There are stories that the ruins of the region are the remainders of the ancients. I doubted this until I visited the region on the quest of recovering you. During the moons we hid out in the region, I saw what I think was a Daoka, except this one was very large. It had symbols at the top of it to a place I have never seen on symbols of other Daoka. But I will never know the answer to its secret.
Okay, okay.
Why is that?
That Daoka was broken, if it even was a Daoka. Others with me thought it to be a monument of some kind. Most Talan do not believe in the story of the ancients, but I like to think they could have been.
Lexicon accessed.
I like this guy. What's your name?
HKP-12 ammo located.
what's your name? Ah. Can I seriously not see your names again? Okay, no, I can. So, no, that is... I just had him. Belzu. That's Belzu. That's Belzu. I like Belzu. Belzu is cool.
Unstable organic energy detected.
Anyways, let's just get this guy. Why are you walking around with a log? With your fingers on the outside of the log. Okay, he actually put him down. Okay, that's a nice touch. That's a nice touch. Hi. I am ready to go.
So how can I get out of this joint?
Have you finished Yam's tests, Urukai?
Yeah, I did.
Sure did. He says I passed with flying colors. Now I should get going.
Yep.
As you wish, Urukai. But before you leave, I will remind you of our deal. You find the 5 Mons, and we will attempt to find that what you seek.
Yeah, no problem.
That'll have to do for now. But just know, the second I find that probe, I'm completing the mission first. Understood?
It shall be as you say, Urukai.
Why
Now
do I
the
have
path to your first
feeling?
Mon lies in Shamazar, the region beyond the Daoka in our camp. Once you arrive there, you will need to find Shamaz Zeb. He may be in the village to the far west of the Daoka where you appear.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
In other regions as well, you will need to find a Shamaz. They are the only ones who can help you find the Mons.
Okay.
So the only people I should find are them?
Others will try to help, Urukai. A good talent to find is also a recreator. I think they have discovered secrets about your sacred objects.
Recreate.
The recreators?
Yes.
Crafting
They
experts.
and all others will help you. I only hope you will find the help of the leaders as well.
The leaders of what?
Many of the regions produce resources for the soldiers of Feyran and Croax. I have been in contact with many of them, but all are unwilling to stop their work for Feyran.
Well, that makes
They
sense.
like working for him?
No, Ulakai. They simply fear his anger, or they are too dumb to understand why we want to do this.
Well, I'll see what I can do about that if I have the time.
Well,
I know you can win them over.
he's killing
You
people.
have the mark of the Ulakai on you, and all will know your words carry great weight.
So that's what it is. I thought maybe one of your guys mistook me for a New York subway car.
Be warned, Ulakai. Many soldiers have been seen now that you are known to be alive. You will want to stay away from the Temple Fey in the center of Shamazar. There are many soldiers there. Stay to the south end of Shamazar.
Thanks for the
South End.
advice.
I presume that's where the fish is gonna
Know
be, and I
this.
presume I'll have to get to
All
the Fey Temple.
Guardians will be watching you. You will find our help when you are fulfilling the prophecy of the Ulakai, and you will know our anger if you do not.
Yeah, I can get it.
All Talon will know your actions and treat you in the manner you treat them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You just remember that I need to find the others and that probe, and we'll get along famously.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Then I will activate the Daoka for you. May the Yods be silent, Ulakai.
Notepad. Access.
May the gods shut the fuck up. Good greeting. I like it. Because that's basically what he said.
Unstable organic energy detected.
That's what he said. That is what he said. That is what he said. He did say, may the gods be silent. Basically, may the gods be quiet. Telling gods to be quiet. That is quite an interesting thing to say. Okay, these guys both like me. About recreators, you know what?
Excuse me, pal. What's a recreator?
Yeah.
They are the ones who make the weapons for Feyran.
Oh.
But do not think they are bad, Ulukai. They do so against their will.
Why should I see them?
I know that they studied your sacred objects, and may be the Talon to see about finding more of them.
Yeah, makes sense. So yeah, they're gonna help me with weaponry, basically. Question is this like the Undertale thing where you cannot kill anybody? Or are you allowed to defend yourself? I doubt you can talk your way out of things
What can you
here.
tell me about these leaders?
They are the Talon placed in charge of supplying items for Feyran, like tax Zorkins or food. Anything he needs to support his soldiers.
Yeah.
And you've had trouble convincing them to stop?
Yes, they know of Feyran's anger and what terrors he can bring when a Talon goes against his will. We Guardians do what we can, attacking supply convoys, storage houses, but we never can weaken them enough.
Well,
You may be able to convince them, Ulukai.
Any hints on how?
All of the leaders would follow your words if all other Talon of that region know you are truly the Ulukai. You will have to speak with them to find out what is stopping them from helping us defeat Feyran.
Okay, that is about... That is that, I believe. Then, let's go. How do we do this? Yeah, I'm here. I need to talk to you? Oh. Well, bye-bye. That was cool. I presume there's gonna be a cutscene. But after that, I think I'm gonna stop recording. Wonder what's gonna happen. I'm so pissed that the intro didn't work properly because it kinda sounded interesting. Whoa. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Get out. Whoa, what? What happened?
Was cold.
The hell was that? I don't know what just happened. I have no idea what just happened. Just quickly gonna save, if you would please. Oh, give me the crystal. Let's start from What is the oldest save? The oldest save I see is this one. So yeah. This has been Outcast. I don't know what this game is. I am gonna play it. It's intriguing. It's not rough around the edges. It's basically chopped up with an axe. But it's an interesting game, nonetheless. So if you enjoyed it, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Yours to do and mine to hope for. And bye.